Do you sometimes struggle with trusting yourself when it comes to manifesting your goals? Do you just sometimes struggle trusting yourself to even take the next steps? Well, then this episode is for you, and I've got some light, bright levity to assist you with that, so stay with me here. Hey there, it's Katie Joy, the Global Butterfly, founder of theglobalbutterfly.com and the Awaken with Love and Rise with Pure Joy podcast. I am so excited to share this particular episode with you because it is going to address one of the biggest blocks to manifesting that I hear repeatedly. And I hope that the opportunity that I'm going to deliver here to help you move past this block will help you manifest quicker, more enjoyable desires, dreams, and outcomes for yourself as well. So, what is the biggest thing behind trusting yourself when it comes to manifesting? And why do you struggle with it? Why do so many people struggle with trusting themselves when it comes to manifesting? Well, a lot of the energy blocks that keep us stuck are related to the programs that we've bought into to believing that are true or not true. And then those determine our behaviors. So not trusting yourself is deeply rooted in not following through with your own agreements, which is deeply rooted in not necessarily living and expressing yourself authentically, which is related very closely to people pleasing. Do you think that you're a bit of a people pleaser? Do you know that you are? Or have you been in the past, even if you're trying really hard right now to let go of that pattern? Well, the thing is, when we're people pleasing, what we're doing ultimately is trying to make people like us or not reject us, to accept us instead. So often we say yes to things that we don't really want to do. And then, so we've made an agreement and then feeling resentment underneath, or perhaps you already know you're not really going to follow through, you're going to sabotage it. And that might be with somebody else or even for yourself. Now, anytime that we don't keep our agreements, we undermine our own confidence in ourselves and our ability. We actually break trust with ourselves, even when we're breaking trust with someone else. So that reflects then in our own mindset around, oh, I don't trust myself to follow through. I don't trust myself to feel okay if it doesn't work out. Instead with disappointment, instead of what I want it to be able to have manifest. I don't trust myself to figure it out. So I don't like that feeling. So I'm going to just stay where I am and not take action. So then that ends up in the program of procrastination. And it's not a very fun place to be, right? Now, I know that you so very much want to bring your dreams into reality, and that's why you're here. That's why you're still listening. So I wanted to be able to share with you and unpack this a little bit, that it's definitely related to keeping your agreements. So what do you do around that? How do you keep your agreements? Well, I'm going to first start with this next step, and then I'm going to address about how to keep the agreements as well as this next step. So another reason why you're not sure if you trust yourself when it comes to manifesting is because, well, let me put it this way. Do you often feel like you get up in your head and you overthink a lot? Or maybe you see the whole thing is too much to do. Where do you start? Well, that's because you're looking at it like an elephant in its whole state. And what I want to encourage you to do is to chunk it all the way down into small pieces of what you can take as little incremental steps. Now, that's the first part around this, is like chunking down the big goal into smaller pieces so that they're more tangible, more easy, there's less of a reach, and you know you can do it. You can build competency and skill sets with yourself because you've got the skill to do a little reach versus doing a canyon, a swing across the canyon. And so when you're building these little steps, you're actually building a bridge to your actual dream. So start small. Now, related to this one is often we feel like we don't trust ourselves to go for the big end result, whether that's to build a 7-figure business online, or maybe it's to change your career and go for a 4-year degree, or maybe it's to shed 20 kilos or 40 pounds. And that might seem like it's huge and overwhelming and too far away. So focus on those first steps that you will take. And then when you focus on those first steps, this is the next piece here, is looking at the skill set for the next step. I bet you have it, or I bet it's just a little tweak to develop the skill competently and confidently to achieve that next step. You see, if you're looking at the really big end result, you're not trusting yourself and you're undermining yourself, most likely because you don't have the competency and the skill sets yet for the full end result. But you will get it when you actually take incremental steps. Take a little step and you build the skill, another next step and you build more skill, another next step. And you're not only building skill and competency in that skill, but you're building confidence in yourself that not only are you good at it now, but you can learn effectively as you move forward. And so you trust yourself to step into the unknown and to look for what you need to create and skill build for that next step, or perhaps partner with someone who has those skills so that you can reach your ultimate outcome and your goal. Underlining all this is less of what do I have to do to get what I want. It's shifting into who do I need to be to then take the next step to have the end result. So one of the things I want to leave you with, a final tip on this one, is to move out of your head, move out of your own way, and connect with your higher self. Ask your higher self to lead you. What is my next best step for me to be able to realize this goal, to bring this into my reality? And sometimes that next best step might alarm you in that it's actually a really chilled out version. It might be like, relax, so that you get more in the present moment, so that you can then create in the now, instead of trying to be up in your head, trying to figure it all out and control it from a place of limitation of what you already know. Because here's the thing, the experience you're looking to realize into your reality, it doesn't exist yet for you because it's not in your existing reality, in your awareness. You can see it in your mind's eye of what you're choosing to create, but you are going to have to step into the unknown to allow itself to reveal itself for you to be able to bring it in. And in order to do that, you're going to need to become a different version of yourself. So what is that shift for you? What do you need to maybe let go of in order to become that? Just like swinging across a set of monkey bars, in order to move forward, you have to let go of the bar behind you so that you can swing to the next one. So I'm going to leave that one with you. And if you'd like some help to create your best year yet, if you haven't yet got my 33-page workbook, it's free, to help you create your best year yet, then click the link down below so that you can grab it instantly. It's an instant download for you. It comes with a video training so that you have me over your shoulder guiding you through the framework that I take you through to create your best year yet. You can use this framework any time of the year. It doesn't have to be at the beginning or the end. It can be every 90 days. It can be now. So I invite you to do that. And until next time, love, light, and manifesting miracles, magic, and more. Please remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below. And share this if you will. Take care. Bye for now. See you next time.